Welcome everybody to this very special Let's Play that has been requested for quite a while. We're back in the Star Wars universe. I am Drak, and he is Shadow, and we are also being joined by a very special visitor, the now mom. Is that what we call her now?
Yes.
Drak Mom?
Drak Mom.
That is not what we call her. Welcome everybody to Super Star Wars. So, we kind of hinted at this with Pokemon Crystal, is that Drak had a bit of a grudge with this game. And it's mainly because, if you already know this through internet reputation, Alex, this game is notoriously difficult.
Yes.
It's considered one of the most difficult... The trilogy itself is considered one of the most difficult game series to play. So, the reason I have a grudge is because I haven't beaten this until now. Well, I technically beat it for the dry run, so yay, that was my own personal accomplishment. But now I get to beat with you guys. And that was on the easy difficulty. I am not going to have you guys screaming at me that we're doing easy. We are on Brave setting, which is normal.
Well, Drak, you should do Jedi mode.
Screw you. I'm doing Brave for you. That's enough. Jedi difficulty, I'm not that skilled. Even I will admit, I am not that good a gamer.
Oh, yeah, we did easy for Shadows of the Empire.
Alright. With that said, I'm just trying to think, do I want to swap weapons? I think we'll be okay with what things are set up. So, with that said... Oh, crap.
Of course, what good timing, because we got a new Star Wars movie on the way.
We do, and it's totally awesome, and that's why we are taking this on, guys. So, it's time for us to get this thing started. So, shall we?
Let's do it.
This is not going to be edited, by the way.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
So like I said, this will not be edited.
Every death is gonna be
Death Fest has resumed, okay? Because that's the only way to know how difficult this game is. Episode 4, A New Hope. Okay, who can do the Clone Wars voice? I'll do it. It is a period of civil war. Rebel spaceships, striking from a hidden base, have won their first victory against the evil Galactic Empire. During the battle, Rebel spies managed to steal secret plans to the Empire's ultimate weapon, the Death Star. An armored space station with enough power to destroy an entire planet. Pursued by the Empire's sinister agents, Princess Leia races home aboard her starship, custodian of the stolen plans that can save her people and restore freedom to the galaxy! In case you didn't know the plot of Star Wars.
Well, yeah, how many people love this movie of Star Wars?
Love it. But I especially love the game adaptation because there is nothing closer. As you can already tell right now, we have a 16-bit equivalent of the John Williams score. So, and believe it or not, this is a game close to my heart because it is locally made. Oh, look at that. Obviously, you can't recreate everything in the film, but, you know, this is pretty dang good considering. And there down goes
C-3PO and
R2-D2.
The Dune Sea. Luke, ready.
Alright, so this is the game. It's basically kind of a Contra hybrid. Hence why it's kind of punishing
like pterodactyls.
Well, I was gonna get into that. So, the Star Wars universe has lots of beasts, but not really, like, as far as video game enemies. So a lot of the stuff had to be made up, and a lot of it from the I think it was JVC Studios out in Salt Lake City. They actually used a lot of the rejected designs for a lot of monsters that were going to be in the original films.
Nice.
And so the other perfect example here is you are actually seeing Minok, which only exist in the belly of a meteor monster. So try and explain that. Oh,
yeah,
look.
It's from The Empire Strikes Back.
I think at this point, Qui-Gon said it best. There's always a bigger fish. Alright, so let's keep it going. Oh, and these actually are Womp Rats. So, you've never actually seen a Womp Rat in the movies. I don't even think the prequel trilogy did them.
Nope.
How do you even know what they are?
Because I read the manual.
All there in the manual.
And now I have a blaster power-up.
Do you remember back in the day when you get manuals that are a little more detailed and nowadays they're all just...
Yeah.
They pretty much don't exist anymore.
I miss those sometimes.
Where they actually hired, like Nintendo hired animators to do the original Legend of Zelda manual. Makes me really sad we don't have our copy anymore still. Alright, we're gonna run away from these guys. As you can kind of tell right now, you can get overwhelmed in this game. It is very easy to do, and thankfully this isn't like Contra in the fact that one hit kills. Well, I do have a health bar. It is right above.
At least it's easy to get hearts right now.
Yes. Trust me, enemies will get harder.
Of course they will.
Dune Sea is your freebie. I mean, really it is. And as you can tell, it's the John Williams score, is it not, Alex?
Of course it is.
And it's great. And Super Nintendo goodness.
Then we got it in 64 bits in the next set of games.
Well, at that point, they were pretty much adopting the John Williams score.
Yeah. With some original stuff, because Shadows had original score mixed in.
Yeah. But score. I mean, we're talking about Super Nintendo here, which could not emulate actual music. So they had to do it with beeps and boops. And so here's where the inaccuracies begin with this game. So apparently Luke fought the Sarlacc pit monster 2 movies before.
Yeah, remember this in the movie?
I don't know if you guys remember that, but yeah.
Yeah, I remember Continue actually playing the Japanese version, and it's so weird.
Oh, we are not even going to do that. I know people are probably going to ask that we do it. It's not going to happen. Oh, woohoo! And yeah, if you remember them playing Super Star Wars, they were making jokes about the dance that the Sarlacc pit monster does.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be
Oh! First death!
And of course, you start all over.
Not quite. I actually do start at a checkpoint, I think. But I
you
do
lose
start
your
with my basic
power-ups.
blaster, which does hurt, because when you get a blaster upgrade, you want to keep it with your life. Because the blaster power-ups in this game make it so much easier.
Oh, you love those You love those games that have a time on it.
I don't care about the timer at this point, to be perfectly honest. Oh,
Well,
I
you
guess.
should.
And yet I don't.
Because you're racing the clock.
How am I racing the clock? It's 365 seconds.
Hey,
This was days I'd have a year to complete this level.
hey, you pretty much started over.
Yeah, I did. I thought I was going to get a checkpoint for it.
Checkpoints in this game?
Not everything in Dune Sea is a freebie.
They figure since this is the first level and you get all the hearts in the world, they say, we don't need you to have checkpoints.
Wait until the later levels. We won't get that anymore. Because enemies will be hard to kill, so in a lot of cases you might want to avoid certain enemies. And not have to deal with them at all. Alright, well, we're gonna make our way here.
But I was going to town to get some power converters.
But Uncle Owen, I wanted to go to Tasha's station to get some power converters.
Already wasn't that whiny.
No, but I love making fun of that whole prospect, because...
It makes you think of the Family Guy version.
I try not to.
That was actually good, I gotta say, for Family Guy.
Which one?
The only one I've seen is...
Because I would say, like, up to something Dark Side, the Empire one, that's where it got good, because It's a Trap is crap. Even for Seth MacFarlane standards, it's pretty bad. Okay, so round 2 with the Sarlacc pit monster. Oh, crap.
I mean, there's 2 sons and no women!
Holy cow. I'm like,
How many hits does this thing take?
look at the
A lot.
bottom of the...
Oh, I see now. We're gonna die.
We might.
At least you're in a good range this time.
Hey, Anakin, you got it right. Sand does get everywhere.
Sand, it's coarse and rough, it gets everywhere.
No! Death number 2 to the Sarlacc pit monster.
We have like a death counter.
No. There's no need for one.
Yet you're keeping all the deaths.
Only these ones. Because I should know better. I play better than this, I know I do. So I just have to ask, guys, since you did not play this when it was hot, what do you think? 16-bit Star Wars right here.
Looks great, but why is this game so hard? It's for kids. Have mercy.
Because games had to have this thing called lastability, Alex, and one of the ways that it had lastability was because of difficulty.
Yeah, eventually some games had to have their level of difficulty.
This is the first goddamn level.
Yeah, and if this had been an easier difficulty, I would have wiped it out. So just keep that in mind.
All of them.
Wipe them out, all of them. So people might actually think that we're doing this as a special LP in honor of The Force Awakens. We actually aren't. It's because we've actually been getting nothing but Star Wars requests ever since we did Shadows.
Of course.
So this is basically the next one we were gonna do. And I had to kind of beg Alex because I had such an active grudge with this game. Which is good because he hadn't never seen it, so...
I've seen it.
But have you beaten it?
No.
That's alright. Most gamers haven't.
Well, I had never seen it, so...
I played...
And do you like it? Do you like 16-bit Star Wars? Andrea?
Well, it's good. I mean, you're so used to now all the 3D stuff. But it's pretty good for a Star Wars game.
Alright, this is gonna be a comfy...
See, I played Empire before.
Oh, my apologies. Alright, come on.
Of course, you're in the worst place.
Yes, I am.
Get back!
Go back, Adam.
I'm trying to rig him to a corner. There we go. F you, Sarlacc pit monster! You will not even show up! No, you will show up because you have to eat Boba Fett like 3 times.
Stage clear.
That's something you guys might not even know. Boba Fett's been eaten by the Sarlacc monster like 3 times.
Wow.
Wow.
He's gotten out twice because of the comics. Over here! Hey, please help! I am C-3PO, human cyborg relations. Something terrible has happened. My counterpart R2-D2 has been captured by Jawas. We must find him. Obviously, this is an action game, so they have to keep it going. But I do love the fact that we have something resembling a story here.
Kind of funny how you end up...
Oh, okay, it's time, Alex. It's time for Nerd 7. Sorry, Andrea, I interrupted.
I'm just saying, this is not how the story's supposed to go.
It's not, but I mean,
That's funny.
at least this isn't as inaccurate as the Japanese Star Wars.
Yeah, where you randomly fight Darth Vader in a sandcrawler.
and he turns into a scorpion.
Yeah, but it was a scorpion posing as Darth Vader.
There were at least 3 posing as Darth Vader. Because that happened like 2 other times after that. And right now we're just blowing Andrea's mind. She's like, what? This happened? Yes, Andrea, this happened.
Just look up Japanese Star Wars. You really needed that heart. You should have gotten
Yes,
it.
I do. Oh, and I went down. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, back in.
It's not okay. We're down to our last life.
Now, in order to make this LP worthwhile, I will be doing a save state at the beginning of each level. So if you guys want to hold that against me, you are more than welcome to. I don't care. But I have to be able to maintain some level of continuity, so...
We'll never get through this game if we don't.
No. Because I have to start at the beginning. That's the thing. Because you only get so many continues in this game, and then at that point, you're screwed.
Oh, so it was like the Marvel game that if you die and get a game over, you start at the very beginning?
Yep.
Oh, jeez. That's what I hate about these type of games.
Ah! No! And look, Darth Vader. And if I do game over out, I'm going to point this out. There is a level select code. I will be using it just so that we can maintain continuity. All right? I'm not going to make everybody go back to the beginning, but if you guys want to hold that against me, you're more than welcome to.
Go back to the beginning.
I was actually kind of surprised you didn't go for the AVGN reference there. You go back to the beginning. Yeah, it's one of those games. So I basically, Andrea might be wondering what the crap I'm doing. I'm actually trying to make my way to the crawler, but the way to beat the Mode 7 levels is you have to destroy a certain amount of...
Jawas, yeah, I can see
or
it.
targets.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm seeing in the other corner.
So... people might be wondering why I'm taking a torrent of abuse from the Jawas. It's because I need to kill them.
Well, it's not rocket science there.
No. Do you want to know what it is? Nothing but fire and brimstone because I refuse to let go of the fire button. Come on. There's gotta be another... Gotta be another one nearby.
Killing the wombats.
We are literally bullseyeing wombrats.
I used to bullseye wombats back my 316 back home. They're not much bigger than 2 meters.
That's one of the better Family Guy jokes they did, was the guy actually calling him out and saying,
Head towards the sand crawler.
no, we are going to do this instead! Oh! Since I saved all my jet fuel...
Nice.
Yay!
Dun.
Yeah, it's not going to look like it's getting closer, sorry.
Okay.
Alright, so outside the sand crawler, we're going to take a quick break, and... Alright, we're back. It's time for us to take on some Jawas.
How cruel you're shooting them.
What's more cruel, the fact that they're literally responding with tee-hee every time? It's almost like my shots tickle. So this is where it really begins to feel like a Contra game. I'm literally destroying all the pieces of... Oh, jeez. Okay. I want to be a little bit careful, and one of the ways to do that is to take care of all this crap. Now, people might be asking, how is it that Luke is keeping up with a sandcrawler? To which my answer is, shut your mouth, fool!
I don't think they go very fast anyway.
Oh, we got a health sword, which actually does extend my health bar.
Nice.
Which looks exactly like a lightsaber. You'd think it'd be called like a health saber or something.
Shut up, fool.
I thought you destroyed those doors.
I did. They respawn.
Oh, come on.
That's cute. Alex expected this to be a cakewalk.
I didn't expect it to be a cakewalk. I'm saying this game is just not merciful.
Let's get the blaster upgrade and then the health sword, because that'll help.
stupid flying things.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, crap. Oh, criminally. Ah! Okay. I didn't even get that far. Dang it.
And
Tee! Tee! Your shots, they tickle. Okay, screw it. This time I'm not gonna even do that. I don't like being fired at. I love it. He was just sitting there. It's like, go ahead, shoot me. I dares you.
blaster power.
Yes, so there's actually like 7 upgrades. And trust me, by the end of the game, we will want a fully powered up blaster.
I wanna just start shooting.
Start shooting, Tex.
Nope, because I have to get the platforming down right.
Shoot up.
Ah! Dang it!
You walked off that.
No, I didn't. Just watch, there's gonna be that one YouTuber who's gonna call my bluff on that. It happened to Jack too.
Of course. With thermal detonator.
So this is basically like a get out of jail free card, so to speak. Of course I did that. It's okay. It's okay. Time my jumps, and I'm fine. Alright. No!
Come on.
Okay, cool. Shields. I am momentarily immune.
Well, that didn't last long.
No. You expected something in a difficult game to last long? Okay. No! Jiminy Christmas! Okay, fine. Taking my jumps carefully it is.
What, you weren't doing it carefully?
No, I was trying to do the leaps, which are harder.
Then why are you doing that?
Because, believe it or not, there actually will be jumps that will require it.
Well, until such time, don't do it.
Come on, come back. There we go. Oh, big health.
Oh,
Oh, jeez. Okay. That jump was not supposed to happen that way, and it really actually paid off.
I can't believe that.
That was one fluke, Luke.
Indeed. You almost would dare say that shouldn't have happened, right?
Yeah. Oh.
No!
Oh!
And yeah, that brought me all the way back down here. The cool part is that the enemies themselves, like the worst ones, do not respawn. Unless you're outright stupid. Hi! Bye!
Of course, I wish those things wouldn't respawn.
They kind of do, they kind of don't. It's one of those... Ah! It's one of those walk off the screen kind of things. That if you come back, then yeah, they're going to come back. Ooh, 2 times point bonus, which is helpful.